Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex Things, and in today's video, there are a lot of things to begin with. First things first, out of this thing. And second thing of all is that I read for today's week, or how many times? Yeah, it was a week since we last saw each other, and I read 3 books, and I'm doing 4. And to be honest, the 3 books were amazing. Like, oh my god. Okay, technically it should be like this. You can go light, looking cool, right? And also I got books just because I wanted them, and my mom finally got to the bookstore. Bookstore. So yeah, so I wanted to make a little bit of haul and all that, and I also wanted to tell you what was my read for March, even though I feel like I will read much more books because I don't have my stuff anymore. It's amazing. First things first, the book that I read after Icebreaker was Love on the Brain, which is the story about Bee and Levi, who are enemies to lovers at some point, or like enemies to frenemies and to lovers. If you want me to be honest, even though I don't feel like they were like the enemies at some point, but their love was really cute. I like that. The plot there was really interesting though. I didn't thought that would happen. I was like, yeah, something should definitely go wrong, but I didn't thought that would go wrong. So it really did occur to me like really a cool thing, and it really got me thinking like, what the heck just happened? What the heck am I reading? And at some point when I read it, I was like, saying what? So yeah, even though the plot I didn't like thought that would happen. I thought one thing would happen when we saw something in the beginning of this beautiful book, and it really did happen, and I was so like, that's so cute. I knew it. So yeah, at some point it was like half I expected, half I didn't expect, and I feel like that's like really a good thing. Their love is really like one love that I feel like is like they are destined to be with each other, and I like this very much. So yeah, first I read once again. Very happy about it. Thinking about it a lot many times a day. Next book that I read is that it's about they're matching it. Maybe I'm matching with this book because I got a blue jeans and white t-shirt like daisies and blue like the cover of this book. So yeah, I read Things We Never Got Over from Lucy Score, which is the story about Knox and Naomi, which Knox is the grumpy of the small town in USA, and Naomi is the runaway bride. And they met thanks to that Naomi's sister Tina has a little bit of trouble, and a lot of many things happen. Their love was cute, but not as cute as Bee's and Levi's. But their kid was cute, and I like something about them. I like the way they love each other so much that it was like just cute. They accepted it, even though I knew when like Nox is some kind of bullshit, and at some point I just wanted to slap him in the face. But in the end, they ended up together, and it was really cool, and I really liked it. I can talk about the cover. It's really amazing. Do you see this? It's so cool. Like it's cute, and I like this, and it's amazing, and all that. This book I read in today's morning. I finished it in today's morning, and I have to go and I have to go to school in the morning, of course, right? And I have to bring to school one of my reads. And I was like, feel like I thought that I would bring that book, but I didn't. I bring my read now. But ladies and gentlemen, so I find out the Ballad of Never After, and you best believe that I do want to kick the husband's face, and I do feel like he shouldn't deserve. At some point, I want to hug Jack. And someone that man deserves so much better than he got from that universe. Like man, his true love isn't his because didn't work. Let's be honest. But Evangelina, I feel like Evangelina is his true love, but he's just a stupid man. At some point, I'm so mad at Apple. At some point, I just want to bought the third book and just read it. Just sit and read it all. at some point I learned something thanks to this book because the first 13 chapters at some point it really just at some point I was like really happy that I even read it. But then everything just got easier. Like everything. And at some point the one thing that really thought that I should read this book was the dedication. Because it's this dedication. Okay, look at this. If you didn't read it, it's for anyone who has ever feared they wouldn't find it true love. And it's up on, oh my god, I screamed at this book. At some I wanted to scream at this morning, but I didn't. And I feel like their story deserves their happily ever after, because if they don't, I'm going to cry. Alright? So that was the 3 books that I read into the past 7 days and all. This I was like at some point 13 chapters in it or so, and yesterday I read like more than 20, so it was really easy here. Here I read it all, and as after Icebreaker, which was like I read all of Icebreaker. I read around like Sunday at some point maybe. And then on Monday I pick up right away things we never got over, and yeah, and at Saturday I picked this, it's Friday, and so I'm done. That's what I thought. And as I told you, I have to pick another book because I had to get it for school, and I pick, ladies and gentlemen, everybody not expect that I would pick up this book. It's The Stolen Hair from Lucy Scarrow. At some point it's really difficult to read. I'm going to be 100% honest. Like chapter 20 pages is really like not my thing. This is the book that is literally agree with my statement, because I like this book. I like the story, but just too many pages in one chapter is like not my thing. Really, it's not my thing, and I hate it every time I read it. So I'm like, but the story is awesome. I want to read more. I want to know their story more. But maybe the chapters could be smaller, but more. I wouldn't mind that. That might is. There are 19 chapters, even if I count the prologue, and it's 356 pages. No. Okay, I said that a bit more. 352 pages long. And I start at the page 1. Okay, it's not like as I normally encountered with the books that I got in my old bookshelf, so yeah. But for the time being, I like this book. But it's just at some point so exhausting. And funny thing, I bring this book, which is after the Full Go to Air series, and one of my classmates, Jocelyn, it's so cute and all that. She was in the first book, and she was literally at the ending of the book, and I was like, you don't know how many things I have to. At some point I was like, I look at it, I was like, you are so innocent. I'm not. Oh yeah, and other friends like get like It Ends With Us, which I was like, huh? And she read it like the first few pages and all that, and I was like, you don't know nothing. You know nothing, and I know everything. And I was going to cry. So yeah. I am doing pretty well for March, if you ask me honestly. And I was so happy when I saw this yesterday when I got after school. At some point I wanted to scream. Ladies and gentlemen, my mother really should deserve Oscar and all that, because oh my god. Like she should like at some point have like way to surprise her daughter without doing anything at some point. She did much more than anything. She literally bought me 2 books. 2 books. Yes, you heard me right. 2 books. And at some point I was like, hey mom, could you just buy me like 2 books, you know? There isn't something particular that I did right, just could you please? And she was like, alright, I will, when I will have the time. I was like, it's okay. And that's why I will start maybe this month with most of the favorite series of this world, King of Sin series. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I got the second or the third series. I feel like it's third. I don't have the first series of Anna Hung, but I got the second, which is The Twisted, and now it's The King of Sin. Yes, I got the first 2 books. They look amazing, let's be honest. Like, oh my god, the edges and all that. It's like, I wanted to scream like how beautiful these books are. This is the story about Dante and Vivian, and there is the nickname Miyakara, which I just so look forward to it. And oh my god. And yes, there is the duology, that's like the dual proof. So as you can see, I really do love like Anna Hung. And oh my god, this crown here, do you see this? This is like so amazing. I love like the details about it here, and like it's so amazing. And I just wanted to know the people's. I just wanted to share that I just so look forward to like read this. So yeah. And of course, the King of Pride is the Case and Isabella's story. So yeah. Also again, this beautiful crown. So yeah. So if you're thinking about it, this is all the books. This is so awesome. Something I do wish this would always be the start of my videos, because it would make me so happy, but not all the time, I guess. I'm not gonna be that greedy, I guess. Maybe King of Greedy book should be the next book that I should read, but no, it's going to be the final offer from Lauren Ashton, if I think like, if I remember correctly, because I have to read the Billionaire series. I read only the 2 books. I am waiting for the 3rd. It's okay, it's alright, it's okay. So yeah, but oh my god, this looks so amazing. Oh my god, okay, I'm so in love. Because there is the romance, there is the fantasy, and there's also once again a romance, and I am for sure romance girly, and I don't mind. So yeah. So now if you ask me what I'm in the middle of reading, is just Stolen Hair and The Throne of Fallen, which is the greatest impact of my life, because normally I would have 4 books like in the middle of reading, but now it's just only 2, and it's going to be 1 after this book. I haven't read it, so yeah, I'm doing pretty good here. Read this, reading it. You know, I feel like everybody should be surprised that I'm reading this book, because it really was difficult. I feel like I am reading it since February, or maybe January, or yes, maybe. Okay, I do not know how long I've been reading that book. It's like it stayed in the second chapter, and now I'm the chapter of 6. So I feel like I'm doing a good job. But I sure don't know how I will read 12 next chapters. It's going to be questionable, that's for sure. So if you like this video, please guys give me a like. And if you like my content, if you want to know about my thoughts about these 2 amazing books and this amazing book, give me a subscribe button. Thank you. And maybe give me your thoughts about these amazing 3 books, because I for sure would know your recommendation for these books. If you like these books or not, I definitely love that. Cute story, and a heartbreaking story. Yeah. But a big thing about this is a trilogy. This is also a trilogy, and this is a series, I feel like. But I'm not sure if it's really the story. Is it a story? Okay, maybe. I am not sure, okay? But it is what it is. So I feel like that's it for today's video. So bye guys. See you on the other side. See you in the next Sunday. Bye bye.